Hey Scorpio, this is your mid-February 2019 projection. This is for love, sun, moon, rise, Venus, anything that has Scorpio in it. See what governs it, see how it's going to be part of your life, and check out your other astrological points. I want to give a shout out to my friend Rambling Mike. Thank you for making note of me on your page. I absolutely love and adore you, and I love that I get to call you a friend, so thank you so much for that. It means the world to me. And well, I can't wait to get to know you more and maybe collaborate with you down the road. We had talked about it. So guys, this is collective. If something resonates, awesome. If not, you can either let it fall away or you can ask for clarification. You can always book your own personal reading either way. But if it does resonate, let me know in the comments or reach out in personal message. Find me on any social platform. We're gonna read about love today. Let's kick this off. All right, where are we going to first? Spirit Song Tarot from Paulina Cassidy. She also does the artwork. The Queen of Shells, the Knight of Acorns, and the Nine of Acorns. Power, action, peace. Man, you are unstoppable. I love it. I love it. I love it. Security. This is establishing your independence, your strengths and keynotes, your abundance. You're not focusing on relationships right now. I mean, it's fine if it comes in, but you're just like, you know, I got to do me. I got to own me. Six of Shells. That's exactly what is bringing in reconciliation points for you. The past is coming back. These are sweet memories, sweet connections. The fact that you've completely looked away from it and focused on yourself is what is drawing it in. Man, there's been a lot of work. This is, again, Scorpio, sun, moon, rise, Venus. Anything that's Scorpio, see how it connects to your story and check out your other astrological points. You've been incredibly logical about this, not getting too caught up in daydreaming with this. You have been seeking unbridled balance in yourself. You know that you have overextended so much in the past and you refuse to be that character for anyone ever again. That is amazing. You have so much king energy, so much masculine energy. It is taking so much courage for the counterpart to even come up, but they are doing it. So with that bravery, give them a chance. Let them say their piece. You don't have to get back together with anyone. You can do whatever you want. This is your life. You choose. You have free choice, but it is divine intervention that they are coming across your path again. Feel it out with your little mouse whiskers. Feel out the surrounding environment. You know, because you have felt this for a long time coming. I bet you're surprised that this has not happened already. You found all those answers deep within yourself, the shadow selves, the facing of your issues and what your true wants are in life versus what you think you want based on what other people say in that validation. You are separating yourself from that codependency. And well, you wanna know, you already have. I feel like you are free of codependency and you are very mindful of that ever happening again. Your lion is roaring. You are taking your world by storm, Scorpio. This is what came out. Lots of progressive message for you guys. I love it. All right, we're gonna see where we're going next. I love it. I love that you guys got the field mouse. Feel out everything. If something feels even slightly off, you're quick to jump on it. That is badass. Now we're gonna go with Angel Oracle cards. Still Drain Virtue with Riley Valentine. Oh, no. 10 of Fire. Overburdened. I hate it. You are a rescuer. You feel so much. You're water. I mean, that is huge in emotion. King of water. It took you a lot of work to master your emotions. It's not even the outwardly expressions that I'm thinking about. This is mastering that internal world of yours. It took you a lot of effort, a lot of introspection. I feel like you closed off a lot of the world, took out a lot of the programming, whether it was television or social connections. You did a lot of internalizing, or not internalizing, going inward, going into hermit mode, going through that ego death. Ugh, 6 of water. Yeah. Guys, everywhere I look, there is an opportunity of reconciliation because we have decided to look for our own path and do our own thing and really just focus on ourselves and say, screw everything, screw all of that. Tuning off that, yes, it never left the back of your mind, but you weren't dwelling on it anymore. That is what's drawing it in. It created that safe space of growth. The counterpart is going through that growth phase. They're going through that awakening. And again, this is only accentuating how much of you has never left their mind. You are so much a wise teacher at this point. You can really speak your truth and speak your lessons, not navigate anyone else's experience, but give some keynotes as to what they can expect along the way. It's a really brilliant and empowering story that you tell. Share it and do it unapologetically. A lot of forward momentum and masculine energy. We have the King of Air and we have the King of Water. Very practical, very down to earth, very emotionally stable. And we have someone who is just refusing to take anyone else's life on as their own. There is such a strong boundary in place that nothing gets over it. It's almost to the point of being unhealthy and turning into a wall. So just keep that in check. Don't let yourself become so hardened that you forget how to feel. You're not there yet. I don't want you to get there. It becomes so amazing to become that emotionally independent person that we just want to build on it. No, you're good. You're centered. What's this? What's going on here? Okay. The Queen of Earth, the 5 of Earth, and the 10 of Earth. Lots of Earth, practical. Make time for those around you. Reestablishing connections, not only in the soulmate twin flame community, but what does your soul family look like? Some people are born into amazing families and some people create them. I feel like a good portion of you are creating that soul family. A lot of change and a lot of unbecoming happening. Check out Dr. Renee. She wrote this book called The Unbecoming. It's actually, she met her twin in India. They've been in connection for a while. She actually almost died there. She got this rare strain of E. coli. And she wrote the book, The Unbecoming, and it's about her journey of self-discovery. It's a fusion of her biography and of her mysticism. It's really cool. She has a sequel coming out too. I cannot wait to read the hell out of that one. I love books. I collect books. So this is about sincerity, sensible, warm, creating a very happy and healthy home life, taking the compassion road in this. You're turning towards compassion and less hardened. It's beautiful. I was actually almost worried. I don't want my Scorpios to be so hardened that they forget to feel. You guys are amazing. Very emotional, but it's not a bad thing to be emotional. Now we're going to look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light from Lucy Cavendish. The artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Working too hard. How exhausted are you? The Storm Angel, collision of belief styles and attitudes and energies. The energies of you guys are incredibly different. It's like two polar opposites, but there's this cool fusion where you guys just kind of work. We're here. This is talking all about divine timing. It is time. Oh, you're probably going to bump into them. You like literally physically bump into them at the store, not looking where you're walking. That'll be fun. Count your blessings. It's going to be a warm reconnection there. It's going to be like, oh my God, how did this happen? I don't know. Let me know how it goes for you guys. The more you share your gratitude, the more that gratitude will be given to you. Again, life mirrors everything that goes inside of you, even the imbalances, but to be so full of graciousness, it is all about expansion. You're building up at that point. Be your true self. You don't have to be a character. You're probably just saying what they wanted from, in the beginning, not lying about yourself, but embellishing and starting to take on what you felt that they liked. And it started to pull away from your true authenticity when your authentic self is just as lovable. The inauthentic self, that was going to fall away regardless, and that would have put you in separation at another time. The fact that it happened then is kind of perfect because now you have no other choice but to be yourself. So you are beautiful, sensual, loving, and just all in that you are. There's nothing wrong with you. If anyone thinks that there's something wrong with you, then unless you're an abusive or a psychotic person, I really doubt that that's going to be a reality, and it's just going to be a projection of their own insecurities. That's what came out. I love it. My Scorpios. All right, guys, let's look at love. Let's do it. This is Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angels. Flirt. Yeah, guys. Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio moon. So I know my emotions can run deep, especially if they're sincere. Like if something is sincerely genuine and it's emotionally filled, sobbing mess on the floor. If something is ingenuine, I'm just like, ugh, whatever. Keep this light and flirty. There are romantic feelings. You can put yourself out there. It's not going to be rejected. You and what you are doing right now is calling in that connection, even if that wasn't your conscious intention. You guys never stopped feeling that cord. You guys didn't cut it, you didn't pull it, you just ignored it. And you probably tripped over it a few times in that separation phase. I don't want that one. There's another one in here, though. There's one more in here. Why? Fine. This is obnoxious. I'm pulling out so many cards, it's just like, what point is too much? But that feeling when I pull cards, it doesn't stop until I get all the cards. It's like that inner hinge, if that makes sense. Okay, so, man, you made heavy plans with this person from the get-go. Again, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, whatever has Scorpio in it, see what governs it. Check out your other astrological points. But this is saying, Scorpio, that you overlooked their red flags. You were willing to make a strong commitment from the get-go. And while it was beautiful at first, it became too much of a burden. It started catalysting each other into healing those patient zero wounds of ourselves. Through our formative years, through the injustices bestowed upon us. It was agonizing. That is the pressure that we put under each other. But if you overlook the red flags, it doesn't change the red flags. It just creates this illusion. That illusion wears off. So that is another thing that causes separation. But the connection was so strong, you guys never stopped feeling each other. And I can almost guarantee you guys dreamt of each other. And this has an opportunity for reconnection, and it does have an opportunity for solid commitments. But again, don't rush it. This is all happening in divine timing. I hope that made sense. The final card was wedding, yeah. calling in your soulmate. But you know it's the romance cards. I'm just being pulled to use them right now. But the red flag thing, don't overlook that ever again. If something doesn't quite click into place, Scorpio, you gotta call it out. You don't have to do it in a brash way. Just call it out very plainly. Be plain form. So I hope that made sense. Check out your other points. If you guys want to book your own personal reading with me, reach out in personal message or through email, social platforms. But I'll see you guys for March's projection. And until then, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Scorpio.